Hello and welcome to our YouTube channel back again. Today I would like to talk about my favorite tips, tricks, hacks, whatever you want to call this one, to master the Pilates Roll Up exercise. This is what we're going to need today. I prepared weight balls, 1 kilo set. I have a theraband which is more or less 182 meters long, so a little bit taller than I am. And then we have a regular towel. Before we talk too much, like always, let's get started. We're on our mat. Legs are long, arms are long. You're trying to make yourself as long as possible from your fingertips until your toes. Start with lifting your arms. Inhale. Continue. Lift your chest. Rolling up with your next exhale. All the way up to a seated position. From here, you can either stay there with your shoulders over your hips or reach a little further out. Inhale. And then you roll back down to your starting position. Exhale, going back to where you came from. Good. Some people having a hard time mastering the exercise. For example, some people will do with force, with arms. But let's see, we're going to master the exercise and we have the control. One thing what you could do is you're going to take one weight ball in your hands. Same starting position. You're starting again lifting your arms, and then I like to have the palms, the weights up towards the ceiling, and you continue reaching when your fingertips and your weight balls are kind of guiding you front. Even here with a little stretch, had a little bit of shoulder work, and then you roll back down to your starting position. Good. Then the other thing what you could do with your weight balls, you can place them on your feet, on your ankles, or some people like to use ankle weights. So you do from here, having the same thing, gives you a little bit more resistance. Here you can use a little bit more hip flexors. When you lift your upper body up, it helps you to find a hopefully smooth and soft transition from the floor, and then you go back down to your starting position. Yes, then let's put the weight balls to the side, and here we have a theraband. Wait for it. My favorite trick, what I always like to do with the theraband. Check this out. Isn't that cool? Okay, let's go back to the roll-up. Now, let's start first to set it up in a seated position. So you place the theraband around the toes, or yes, the balls of your feet. Then from here, the more you go with your hands towards your feet along on the theraband, the more resistance you have. So we're starting here. I have to go a little bit down because my head is on the floor. From here, so you start lifting your chest. Then either you lift your arms up to help yourself to come up, or you bend your arms when you come up. Sometimes the feet are also lifting a bit up, so you have to make sure that you don't have too much resistance. And then from here, I like to also extend the arms back and bring your head front, a little bit of arm and shoulder work, nice stretch. And here again, you keep your arms bent when you roll down, and really make yourself as round as possible, and then extend your arms back to your starting position. There would be the one with the theraband. Let's place the theraband to the side. And there we have one last I have a little surprise in the end for you. We here have a regular towel. You rolled it according to how thick you want to roll it, and you place that underneath your lower or lumbar spine. Make sure if you roll it too much, if it's too thick, then it could be also cause some discomfort. From here, especially for people with the sway back, if you, for example, then from here, you do the same thing and you're pressing with your lower back into the mat. Sometimes you have to readjust, finding your way, coming back front. From here, I felt it has to go a little bit more this way, coming up, and then you roll back down to your starting position. That, for example, that's really nice because when you have a sway back, you have this little curve in this way. So even if you lift your chest, it's really hard for people with this way back to curve the lumbar spine. And then it's like when you have your car with 4 tires in the air, you cannot put any power on the street. So it's the same thing with this one. So you can kind of make it a little bit easier. So basically it helps to use your abdominals to put your abdominal muscles on the mat like cars, tires on the street. Good. I have another one without any prop. This is also, let's say, one of my favorite. You start with your legs bent, arms are here over your head. Again, the same starting position with your arms here. You first lift your chest and you're going to hold on with your hands on the outside, a little bit more up, a little bit more down, depending on your arm length. Really hold on to, and you pull with your arm strength, your upper body up as much as you can. From here, keep this connection, hold it, and extend your legs on your mat, sliding your feet up, and it helps you keep that curve. Keep that curve. And then from here, you can, for example, either hold on to here or extend your arms front. And on the way back, you reverse this one. So you go back, keep the curve on your lower back, bring your hands to the exact same position. Really round yourself, hold on to. Here, really feel this nice control. And then you bend your legs and bring your arms to your starting position. This is a non-prop version, which normally works really well, but try out what's your favorite, and please let me know in the comments which one is your favorite. I have one last one for you. This is my ultimate favorite exercise to help you, or little modification to make this roll up a little bit more enjoyable. Here, we start here, arms again long, legs are long. Lift your arms, come to this position, and now I'm gonna call Lancy, come here. Lancelot, he's gonna help me. Lancelot, come here. Can you go down? Down. Yes, down. Yes, all the way down. He's gonna, yes, good boy. Stay. And you're trying to reach towards his head, like you wanna, give him a kiss, and it helps so much. There he is. A little kiss. And it's so much fun. Yes, stay. And you roll back down. And you still want to reach, want to try to give him a kiss. And then all the way back down. Yes, Lancy, good boy. Yes, this is my favorite, ultimate, last, nice little hack, little Pilates trick to get this roll up working. Maybe if you don't have a doggy at home, you can use that. You can use a pet or something else. It's just a really fun way. Now, one last thing is, if all these props, modifications are not working for you, if you still cannot master the exercise of the Pilates roll-up exercise, that's totally fine. Just continue, and even if it's not working, use one of these ones until it works. Just never end exploring. It's gonna work, I promise you, one day. Thank you so much for joining me today, and see you next time. Bye-bye.